Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a Phlur fragrance mist ranking. I'm just strictly sticking to their 5 fragrance mists that they currently have out. I have all of them, and I figured to rank perfumes separately, but I really wanted to focus on the hair and body mists for this video because they had 2 new launches, which I did a short video telling my first impressions of. If you haven't checked that out, there was Moonstone and Dragon Fruit, so I let you know my initial thoughts, and now I want to let you know how I feel they rank with all their scents that they have in their line currently. So thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you have not already, I would absolutely love for you to join my channel by hitting the red subscribe button, the bell to be notified of all my future videos, and let's jump into this Phlur ranking. Keep in mind that this ranking is trying to rank number 1 in 5 different spots because I love every single one of the Phlur fragrance mists that they've come out with. They all appeal to me, but I do have some favorites. I feel the most popular ones aren't going to be ranked as high as you think with me, but I have my reasons because of their uniqueness. So we're going to start with one that probably would be a little bit shocking because when I have my friends smell this fragrance, which is Amber Haze from Phlur, they always say that this is what I smell like. If they could put a fragrance to me, Amber Haze is the typical scent that I always wear. And I think that's why I'm ranking it so low, and it's not based on me not liking it because I like all these scents. It's because it's not unique for me. There's so many of these scents out there on the market that I have in my collection that I'm always drawn to that just doesn't make this my number 1 because it smells like everything I have, which I do obviously love. So in terms of the scent profile, I love the notes of this. We have the top being saffron, the heart is jasmine absolute, and the base being amber, vanilla, musk, and oak moss. This is gourmand and woody, which again are my typical type of scents that I love. If you have gourmand mixed with some musk, I'm all about it. So this is ranked 5 for me, Amber Haze. It's my least favorite, I guess you could say, of the bunch, but not because I don't love it, because it's not unique to me. Next, we have one of the newer scents from Phlur, and this is Dragon Fruit. I thought upon this release that this was gonna be my favorite of all the Phlur scents. And this smells probably the most juvenile, I'd say, of all the scents. And I would say that Phlur does more mature body mist fragrances compared to Sol de Janeiro, Bath & Body Works obviously, and other body mists on the market. I feel like they do a little bit more mature sort of scents. This one smells almost like Ariana Grande Sweet Like Candy or something like that. It's very sugary sweet. This is a fruity floral, true to the name. I do get more floral in this one than their other new one, Moonstone, but let me just read you the notes of this. We have the top being pineapple, dragon fruit, watermelon. The heart is plum blossom, lotus flower, peony. The base is sugared amber, vanilla bean, and sandalwood. I love how this smells. I feel like this is the sort of scent that I would have 100% reached for in my early 20s, I feel like, is dragon fruit. Again, I love this sort of scent. I'm very attracted to this sort of light fruitiness, I guess, in this. It just smells very fun and fruity. If you want something light and daytime, I feel like this is perfect, non-offensive sort of scent. It's just very fruity. This is my 4th place spot for that reason. I just feel like there's other ones in the Phlur collection that I just love even more. The other new one that Phlur came out with is Moonstone, and that is my 3rd place spot. In this one, it's described as a fruity floral. The notes are green apple, pineapple, black currant. The heart is lemon zest, mandarin orange, jasmine, geranium, and the base is sandalwood, vanilla, and amber. And I think in this, what draws me to this is that black currant. I get that right away. And when this dries down on me and I have it settle on my skin, I get sweet tart. That's what I get predominantly in this, mixed with a little bit of the heart. In this, I get the geranium quite a bit, but with that sweet tart note. So it smells sugary sweet to me, and that's why I really love it. Someone described this as a fairy scent, and I can totally see that. Like, I just picture all my fairy romance books them wearing Moonstone. Love it for that aspect. I think it's beautifully done, this scent. I like the wear on this one on me, and I just love that dry down of having that sweet tart scent, which really appeals to me. So that's why this one made it into the 3rd place spot. Everyone's favorite, and you probably thought it would be mine, but it is not. It is Phlur's Vanilla Skin, and this one is described as a gourmand, which is typically my favorite scent. And the notes of this, we have the top of pink pepper, pink apple, sugar crystals, the heart, lily, jasmine petals, cashmere wood, the base, benzoin, vanilla, sandalwood, and agarwood. This is a seductive vanilla, is the best way to describe this one. It's not too sugary sweet to me. It is definitely balanced, and I can see why this is everyone's favorite, because I am so drawn to this, and arguably, this could easily be my number 1 too, but it's not my most reached for and my most used. But I do love this, and this is always sold out. This was hard to get a hold of. First of all, I have the minis in all these because I think they're so worth it. They're $28 Canadian for this size. You can get the bigger one, but I love the sizes for the minis in these, so I always get them. I love their packaging too. The first ones I bought, they didn't have the embossing of Phlur, but now they do. You can't really see it, but now Phlur is actually embossed in the lid, and it just elevates the package a little bit more. So I love how they added that touch to the newer design. And this one's just so good that I would 100% recommend going out and getting full size. If either or come in stock, just go with either or. But this is such a good vanilla scent that isn't just your typical boring vanilla. I just feel like it's a very seductive, beautifully done vanilla scent. And the last one I have here is probably everyone's least favorite. But I have to sing its praises because for me, this triggers a memory for me, and my best friend agreed with me. Before I get away with my story on this one, this fragrance is Phlur's Mango Mood, and this is a love-or-hate one. I feel like a lot of people feel like this is their least favorite. It is very strong to me, and it does have patchouli in it, which typically I'm not a fan of, but this balances everything and makes it super seductive, this one. This one to me smells very elegant and elevated. Interesting. I love how they did the notes of this. So this is also a fruity floral. The notes of this are black currant, which shocking, love that. Pink pepper, mango, which is so beautifully done in here. The heart is wild orris, black lotus, jasmine sambanc absolute, and the base is patchouli, vanilla elixir, and brown sugar. When I tell you these notes mixed together just make for the most unique scent, mixed with that splash of mango, to me, my nose is just going crazy for this. So I've used this the most. This is my favorite one, and I know that's going to be polarizing because a lot of people don't like this one. So give this one a sniff in the stores first. But to me, where this gets me is how it's linked to scent memory. Because for this one specifically, it reminds me of all the magazines I had as a kid growing up. And I'd open them and smell all those fragrance samplers and always wish to have perfume when I was younger. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to smell like that when I'm older. And here it is. It smells like all of those samples mixed together somehow and just brings me right back to that memory. And I explained that to my friend. She got it right away. So obviously we were reading the same magazines to get all these notes together. So I love that mango added to just the very elevated, sophisticated fragrance, but making it fun with mango. So Mango Mood, perfect name for this. I love it. I just think it's so unique in its ingredients. I just have never seen this sort of note profile. If you know anything similar to this, please let me know because I personally haven't. I think it's very, very unique, and that's why it's made it into my #1 spot for Phlur Fragrance Mist. What's great about these, they're designed for hair and body, so it is safe for hair if you want a hair mist to spray in your hair. I love things that you can safely put in your hair and also on your body. These all wear pretty good for a body fragrance mist. I'd say they wear about 8 hours for me, which isn't an all-day 16-hour wear beast-like scent. but they do have a decent wear for a body fragrance mist, which oftentimes I would get maybe 3 hours tops for a lot of mists. These ones I don't have to apply nearly as much because they do have some staying power to them, just nothing like a perfume, which makes sense because they are just a body mist. So that's my overall review, ranking, and opinion on all the Phlur fragrance body mists. I cannot wait for them to do more scents. I love all their mists. I haven't tried all their perfumes though, but there's a couple that I'd love to test out and do a similar video for ranking for those if you guys want to see. So let me know in the comment section below if you like this video. Thank you so much for clicking on it, for wanting to know my opinion and ranking of the Phlur body fragrance mist. If you have not already, I would absolutely love for you to subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button, the bell to be notified of all my future videos, and I will see you guys in my next one.